Kandy is a city that breathes, quiet and contemplative by day, its streets lined with colonial-era buildings and lush greenery. The gentle hum of daily life is punctuated by the distant sound of temple bells and the soft chatter of early risers. In the morning, the city feels almost meditative, as if it's taking a deep breath before the day unfolds. But as dusk falls, Kandy transforms, alive with possibility by night. The city's hills shimmer with lights, and a new energy pulses through the air, inviting everyone to step out and explore. The Temple of the Sacred Tooth Relic stands serene, its white walls holding centuries of stories. Pilgrims and locals alike are drawn to its sacred presence, a beacon of tradition and faith that anchors the city's spirit. The lake reflects the calm sky, while students move through the streets, part of the city's gentle rhythm. Their laughter and footsteps blend with the sounds of water lapping against the shore, creating a symphony unique to Kandy. As the sun sets behind the Hanthana Mountains, Kandy's energy shifts. The golden light fades, replaced by the cool embrace of evening, and anticipation stirs in the hearts of its people. The city exhales and a vibrant pulse fills the air. Streets that were once quiet now buzz with life, as friends and strangers alike gather to share the night. Students who spent the day in libraries now fill the streets with laughter and conversation. Cafes light up, street vendors fry samosas, and the aroma of spices drifts through the air, mingling with the sound of music and friendly debate. Small groups gather on city steps and corners, faces aglow with anticipation. Each night feels like a celebration of youth and possibility, where every encounter could spark a new friendship or idea. The night offers a blank page, new experiences, shared moments, and a promise of connection. For many, these hours are where memories are made and dreams are quietly spoken aloud. For students, these nights are as vital as their studies. Here, they find inspiration not just in books, but in the stories and laughter of their peers. They learn from conversations over tea, music, and the shared experience of being young in a city that never truly sleeps. Friendships are built in the glow of streetlights, where secrets are exchanged and plans for the future are whispered into the night. The city itself becomes a teacher, its lessons found in lively streets and quiet corners. Every alleyway and open square offers a new perspective, a chance to learn and grow beyond the classroom. Here, in the heart of the night, they discover a different kind of knowledge. It's a wisdom shaped by experience, by the courage to step out and embrace the unknown. It's a wisdom that comes from living fully, openly, and together. In these moments, the city's heartbeat becomes their own. Kandy at night is a promise waiting to be fulfilled, a city alive with dreams where every breath is a reminder that life is meant to be shared. Evening in Kandy is a spectacle, skies painted in orange and purple, as the last rays of sunlight dip behind the hills and the city begins to glow with a gentle, magical light. The air shifts, carrying a coolness that signals the end of the day and the promise of something new. The Temple of the Tooth stands radiant, its roof glowing gold against the deepening blue, a beacon of tradition and serenity. The temple's lights shimmer, casting reflections that dance on the water and inviting both locals and visitors to pause and admire. For students, this is the signal. The day's studies are done, and the city calls with the promise of freedom and adventure. The campus empties as laughter and footsteps echo through the corridors, blending with the distant sounds of the city waking up for the night. They emerge from hostels, the air cooler, alive with temple prayers and friends' laughter. The streets fill with the energy of youth as groups gather and plans for the evening take shape. There's a sense of anticipation, a feeling that anything could happen. The path around Kandy Lake becomes a social hub, city lights shimmering on the water. The gentle lapping of the lake and the hum of conversation create a peaceful yet vibrant atmosphere, where every step feels like part of a larger story. Students stroll, sharing stories and making plans, shedding the day's structure for the freedom of night. Friendships deepen here, as secrets are shared and laughter rings out under the open sky. The lake's edge becomes a place of connection and possibility. The energy pulls them toward the city center, where tuk-tuks weave through crowds and neon signs light up the streets. The city pulses with life, every corner buzzing with movement, color, and the promise of new experiences. Laughter and voices blend into the city's nightly symphony. The sounds of music, conversation, and distant prayers create a tapestry unique to Kandy, where every night feels both familiar and full of surprises. Each group is an island of energy, part of the vibrant river of Kandy's nightlife. The streets become a living mosaic of stories, friendships, and fleeting moments that will be remembered long after the night ends. The city feels more intimate, its spaces transformed into personal stages. Cafes and small venues glow with warm light, offering refuge and excitement, where conversations flow as easily as the tea and laughter. Some head to cafes, others to restaurants or friends' gatherings. Each destination offers its own flavor of the night, from quiet moments over coffee to the lively energy of a house party. The first hours of night set the tone, a collective ritual, a shared journey from quiet to excitement. There's a sense of unity, as if the whole city is embarking on an adventure together, each person playing their part. The evening is young, and the possibilities are endless. Every street, every corner holds the potential for new memories, new friendships, and unexpected joy. In Kandy, every night is a new story waiting to unfold, a tapestry of light, laughter, and life, woven together by the people who call this city home. Before the night gets loud, it often begins in the quiet corners of Kandy's cafes. Places like the Bakehouse or Cafe Secret Alley become sanctuaries for students. Over warm drinks, friendships deepen and ideas are shared. The soft lighting and hum of conversation create a cozy world away from the busy streets. Here, students learn to articulate thoughts, listen, and see new perspectives. Local and international students mingle, languages and cultures blending over coffee. These small exchanges build bridges and a sense of global community. As the evening moves on, cafes become launching pads for adventure. Plans are made, groups grow, and the energy rises. The warmth of the cafe lingers as they step into the cool Kandy night. It's the foundation for the night's journey. As night deepens, Kandy's heartbeat becomes music. The city transforms after sunset, as the hum of daily life gives way to a vibrant, pulsing rhythm that seems to flow through every street and alleyway. It spills from hidden pubs, rooftop bars, and impromptu gatherings. The air is thick with anticipation, as laughter and melodies drift out onto the sidewalks, inviting everyone to join in. The pub and slightly chilled lounge bar draw students seeking energy and connection. These venues become sanctuaries for those looking to unwind, share stories, and find a sense of belonging amid the city's electric nightlife. Live bands play rock anthems, DJs spin electronic beats, and Kandian drums echo tradition. The music is a tapestry, modern and ancient sounds woven together, creating a unique soundtrack for every night. The music scene is a blend of old and new, uniting everyone on the dance floor. Here, generations and cultures collide, and the boundaries between strangers blur as the beat takes over. For students, these nights are a release, a chance to let go and be in the moment. The worries of the day fade away, replaced by laughter, movement, and the simple joy of being together. The dance floor is freedom, where memories are made and friendships forged. Every song becomes a story, every shared glance a new connection. Music bridges cultures. A shared song sparks conversation and connection. In these moments, language and background matter less than the shared experience of rhythm and melody. It doesn't matter where you're from, when the music starts, everyone belongs. The dance floor becomes a place of unity, where diversity is celebrated and embraced. These nights become the soundtrack of youth in Kandy. Every beat, every chorus is a memory in the making, captured in photos, videos, and the stories told the next day. The rhythm is a reminder of our shared need for joy. It's a pulse that connects us all, no matter our differences, and brings us back to what matters most: happiness, togetherness, and celebration. In music, differences fade and community thrives. The collective energy in the room is palpable as everyone moves to the same beat, united by sound and spirit. The city pulses with life, and everyone is part of the tribe. In these moments, Kandy's nights become more than just a backdrop. They become a celebration of youth, unity, and the timeless power of music. No student night in Kandy is complete without street food. As midnight nears, the city's energy shifts to the aroma of spices and grilling meats. Students gather at food stalls, faces lit by cooking fires. Kotu roti is the star, its rhythmic chopping a signature of the Sri Lankan night. Sharing kotu on a busy street corner is a quintessential Kandy experience. The streets offer samosas, hoppers, vadai, and more, each stall a new discovery. Eating together on the street is a bonding ritual, forging strong friendships. Food becomes a universal act of community. These simple moments, good food, good friends, under the stars, are unforgettable. In Kandy, the best memories are often the most basic. Kandy's student nightlife is a vibrant melting pot. Here, Sri Lankan traditions meet global influences, creating a dynamic social landscape. International students bring their customs, music, and perspectives, enriching the city's culture. A night out is an education, new foods, dances, and friendships from around the world. Cultural exchange happens naturally, in laughter, shared meals, and collaborative playlists. These connections teach empathy, tolerance, and the value of diversity. Friendships formed here become a global network, a personal United Nations. In Kandy, every night prepares students for a world without borders. Every night in Kandy writes its own story. Adventures, encounters, and moments of joy. Friends might hike to Bahira Wakanda Vihara for a breathtaking view of the city lights. A power outage turns into a night of acoustic music and laughter. Quiet conversations by the lake or getting lost in backstreets lead to discovery. These moments, big and small, become the folklore of university years. They're retold, becoming part of the collective memory. Years later, it's these stories, midnight kotu, favorite songs, city views, that linger. Memories etched in moonlight are the true legacy of Kandy nights. In Kandy's night, safety is a shared responsibility. Students move in groups, looking out for each other. Quick check-ins and plans ensure no one is left behind. Local students guide and support international friends, building trust. The challenges of the night become opportunities for deeper connection. The circle of friends is a mobile sanctuary, a safe space wherever they go. Laughter and companionship turn uncertainty into adventure. The sense of community is the heart of Kandy's nightlife. Here, freedom and safety go hand in hand. Together, students transform the city into a playground of trust. A night in Kandy is more than fun. It's an echo that stays with you. The memories, food, music, friendships become part of who you are. The city teaches you to see beyond the surface, to seek hidden stories and rhythms. Kandy inspires curiosity and openness, lessons for travel and life. If you visit, don't sleep when the sun goes down. Explore, listen, taste, and connect. Let the city's nightly rhythm draw you in. You don't need a plan, just a willingness to wander. What you'll find is more than a good time. It's a connection to place, people, and self. You'll create your own stories, your own memories in the moonlight. You'll join the tradition of Kandy nights, carrying its echo with you. The city will call you back again and again. The night is waiting. Make the journey.